What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ B-A-S-E, DJ Bass, because music is the foundation to every hit unless it's an acapella. And if you're tuned in to this channel, then you've tuned in to the Beat Break. And in this episode of the Beat Break, it's a very special episode. As always, we're going to be teaching y'all how to make a hardcore hip-hop track and how to stay competitive but keep it simple in FL Studio 12. And we're going to be using all stock plugins. Okay, so whatever we do, you can do. And with that out the way, let's get started. Now, as always, when we started this track, we didn't have a particular direction. We pulled up the tempo tapper and we tapped out a tempo according to how we felt. And that turned out to be a 140 tempo. Okay, and we laid that out on a 4-bar loop. But we decided to make this a trap tempo, so it's actually a 2-bar loop. And usually we would make a track, we start with the drum. But in this particular track, we decided to sound design a sound in harmless, okay? And we made a bass sound and we came up with a melody. And this is the sound. Okay, and this is the melody. First of all, to set this keyboard up like this, you need to go back to my other video, how to stay in key in FL Studio or any other DAW. And it'll show you how to set this keyboard up like this. Okay, where all the notes of the scale are laid out on the keyboard, plus it's highlighted out here. Okay, so just go back to that video, how to stay in key in FL Studio or any other DAW, and it'll show you how to do that. Plus it'll show you how to play the keyboard controller with more efficiency. Okay, well, back to this video. What we did, we started on the 1, we went to the 5, went down to the 3, up to the 4, back down to the 3, back to the 1. Okay, and that's the melody. And those are the notes out of that scale, C natural minor. And when we laid it down, hey, it sounds like this. Okay, right. And for that second sound, we decided to just duplicate this sound. Okay, and the way we got that sound, okay, we adjusted the sub harmonic 1, brought it up just a little bit. And that third harmonic, sub harmonic, we came up a little higher. And that fourth, we left it as it was. And over here, on this timbre equalizer, we came down on the high end to give it a filtered sound. Gave it some raspiness with the second band. Came up just a little less than that on the first band. Okay, gave us that grit. Mixed in the harmonic mask, softened it up. Okay, went to the unison, gave it 4 voices. Okay, pitched it down 1 octave and detuned. We went to the reverb, put it on classic. We went to the compressor and we just heated it up and dropped the mix down, put it on high quality. Boom. And that's how we came up with that sound. And to come up with the second sound, we just cloned that instrument and brought the filter down. Okay, And we made a second melody, and this is what that instrument sounds like. So we have a filtered and an unfiltered. And we put these together to make a complex melody with a little movement on the low end. Okay, because we like to keep it dirty and gritty. Okay, and full of bass. And when we put those two melodies together, okay. Yeah. Okay. And at this point, I knew I wanted to keep it simple. That sounds hardcore to me. Plus, we can add some little ad-libs, some screams, and I hear scream. That just make me want to scream, man, at the end. But we're not going to do that. We could do that later. But for me, for now, this has drama, and we want to add some drums. So what we did was we went to Fruity Drum Sense Live, as always. This is a great plugin, and we use it a lot. And as always, if you're stuck, start with the snare. And we just drop the snare basically on the 3, okay? Or the 3 and the 7, all right? And we just drop it on the 3. And on the last half of that second bar, we put a little stutter step in there, okay? And we drop that volume on that snare at around 98. We wanted it kind of high, all right? Hold up, let me turn it on. Okay, and we wanted to thicken that up, as always, with a clap. And we put that volume at around 77. Okay, and the velocity, we dropped it way under the snare, as you can see. And also, you can see we offset that clap a little bit. Okay, and at this point, we knew it was time to get rid of this metronome and add our own metronome in the form of a hi-hat pattern. And that's what we did. And we dropped that hi-hat volume at around 35. All right. And as far as the velocity, we had a stutter step. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And this is what it sounds like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And at this point, we decided to add some more white noise, okay, in the form of a ride. And we dropped the volume of that ride at around 75. Okay. And that velocity, we started right there with the hats and we dropped it down each ride. Okay. We dropped 3 rides in there. And this is what they sound like. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And at this point, I knew it was time to drop the final element, which is the kick drum. All right. So that's what we did. We added that kick drum at around 95 with the volume. All right. And the velocity, we brought it all the way up. And as you see, it's a very simple kick pattern. We kept it pretty simple in the first half. In the second half, we kind of went goofy with it to give it that effect that you shall hear now. All right, and on that note, you've been rocking with your boy DJ BASE. And if you like this video, if you learned anything, if you found it entertaining, like, share, comment, and please subscribe to see what your boy do next time.